I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Teleme. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, Your Excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Burren is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies. Knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance.
Indeed.
Without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me.
Thank you, cousin.
No.
Thank you.
I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Alright, welcome back. Welcome back to Gamers Logger. We're playing GreedFall. Yes, we're continuing where we left off previously. And we are about to meet the god of this island. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's set up camp here. And also check if I'm actually recording here. Yep, sorry about that. Just had to check if I was recording. What's over here? Anything interesting? No, I doubt I can climb that. So let's go through these gates. And Dunkus told me to always stick to the right side, never backtrack. So never look back. And always stick to the right side and we should be fine. Alright. Sierra Kurt. Let's do this. Time to meet the god of this island. Another god. Yes. Because I am a god as well. My power is unrivaled. There is nothing that can challenge me. Let's do this. I think this might be the end, perhaps. I doubt there's that much left of this game. Nearing the end. Feels like that anyways. We're about to enter the volcano. Very exciting. Let's see what happens. We've not been attacked so far, so it's all good, We stick to the right side, it would seem. Thank you, Dunkus. Oh, we're about to meet The god of the many faces. Yes. The god of this island. That my cousin is, you know, bounded to now. He draws his strength from this god. From the island itself. The island is keeping him alive. Sort of suppressed his sickness. Very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know why I'm expecting a fight, but I'm gonna be on my guard. Oh, hear me, God of many faces. I summon thee. Answer my call.
And so the child that was taken has returned, the flesh of my earth. You are simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call en on mil frichtinen. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Enon Mil Frichtemen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land.
Yes.
Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only want it truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form.
The shadow.
By the venom of intrigues from faraway lands. He spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no...
Are you talking about my cousin right now?
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all from us.
What is that thing?
You will be their victims.
I do not flee. I am Lord Desade. Powered by the One Ring. You coward, Lord Desade, you coward. Let me at him. Let me at him. Ah. So the previous High King. See, that's why I knew he was talking about Constantine, because the previous High King said the same thing. He's gonna consume us all, or he's gonna doom us all, something like that. He spoke the same way. I thought it was crazy, but perhaps not.
I saw a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cries of creatures inside. Is everything all right? Did you manage to get the answers you were expecting?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom, which may sometimes be difficult to grasp. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance. My clan knows how to heal the Earth.
Thank you, Dunkus. I suppose I just need time to think.
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on your forehead.
It is true. But it is something I must verify by myself.
You see much, Dunkus. You see much.
Do not hesitate to come and find me if I can help you. Qua aulum secarans.
Goodbye.
Maybe I should just doom everyone and support Constantine, my new... The lord of this island. He will consume... He will become a god. And I will stand by his side. What is your bidding, my master? And I will act as his right hand. I will be his will on this island. And the world will burn. Yes! All hail the new god, known as Constantine, my cousin. Let's go. Let's go. I am as corrupted as my cousin. We will reap the rewards of this island. We will consume this very island. And doom everyone. And doom the rest. Please. Let me side with Constantine. Constantine and I will rule this island. Yes. There is no need to hide. I am the Dark Lord, cousin. I found the One Ring, and I see you have been. And I see you have taken your first steps of becoming the new god of this island. And I will support you as the Dark Knight beside you. Yes. As the Dark Lord. The Dark Lord and the Dark God. Yes. The Dark God doesn't have the same ring to it, just the Dark Lord. The just the God, just The god of this island, yes. All hail.
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Teleme. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, Your Excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Burren is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance.
Indeed.
Without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me.
Thank you, cousin.
No.
Thank you.
I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies.
Of course we can.
I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Absolutely, sire. And we thank you both for receiving us.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Oh, you magnificent darkness that is my cousin. What is thine bidding?
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Miel Frictamen.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Dunkus. He's the king of the village of Vigigador, and a Donegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
So am
I
I.
was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old, bearded men.
Yeah.
Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the Earth so much, we have poisoned it. And the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the Earth can be healed. That his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the Earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
No. Let's not worry my cousin about that. I will nurture him, yes. Take his rightful place in this world. He will rule us all. All hail the Dark Constantine.
No. But it's true that the conversation ended abruptly. An intruder had managed to sneak into the sanctuary, and we had to flee to evade the wrath of its guardians.
An intruder, you say? Then I guess this sanctuary isn't that heavily protected. Your work really is exemplary. The entire continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
They shouldn't they?
I must take my leave.
Take care, and come back soon.
My lord. Let's go. Where to? Talk to the governors of St. Matthias. Alright, let's go to Hikmet first, and then St. Matthias. Let's see. I would like to question the governor about his people trying to assassinate me. How do you plead? Are you my enemy?
Lord de Sade, I've been hoping you would come.
Your Excellency, I heard news of the attacks against Hikmet.
I am ashamed to once again rely upon your kindness, but our situation is quite desperate. And you have proven such a valuable aid to us in the past.
How might I be of service to you?
Animals, creatures have been attacking us relentlessly. They throw themselves upon our defenses day and night. They do not even try to avoid our weapons, rushing as if to swamp us in infinite numbers. Our best soldiers fall exhausted from fatigue, the others die shredded by their claws. Please find the origin of these attacks and make them stop. If we cannot hold out, the entire population of Hikmet will be devoured.
How amusing.
I sent a small group of trackers so that they might follow the trail of the creatures. Their last message came from a dangerous area in the hands of natives. The savages are certainly at the root of these evil attacks. Who else could have trained all of these creatures?
Could you indicate the zone in question?
Alas, no. I didn't get the information. You must meet their officer, who will know how to guide you there. She's leading our troops in the outpost at the entrance to the city.
Very well. I shall depart immediately.
Be so kind as to keep me informed. This affair is driving me to madness.
I would like to broach a rather unpleasant subject. Your treachery.
I beg your pardon?
I
am at a loss for words.
Have you forgotten that after sending me to save your savants that you then again sought my assistance? According to you, I needed only to convince the Tierna Hak conductors to provide us with a remedy. But you used me like a pawn, seeking in truth to capture her.
I cannot understand why you are reacting in this way. I was certain that the witch doctor would refuse to help us. They have us marked down as enemies, after all. And I had good reason to believe that you would not resort to physical persuasion.
You are even ready to use brute force against your own allies.
Whatever do you mean?
After wounding the Tierna, your spy attempted to kill me, Excellency. And you dare to tell me that my anger is exaggerated. Can I remind you that to assassinate a legate is to declare war against his sovereign?
I never... I promise you that I had no intention for any harm to befall you. That man went beyond his orders, I assure you. I implore you, please accept my sincerest and profound apologies in the name of the Bridge Alliance.
I can only give you the benefit of the doubt for now, Your Excellency. In the meantime, you need not keep a candle lit for the return of your spy. He paid for his audacity with his life.
He would have been made to answer for such infamy, I assure you. Once again, I apologize sincerely for this crime. It should never have happened. In any case, we need to get our hands on this woman. The remedy is perhaps...
There never was a remedy. It was a wild goose chase. Perhaps even some sort of machination.
No. That is terrible. This is a great setback. How could I have been so naive? What a shame. I am truly sorry that you risked your life in vain. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I've taken care of your problem with the caravans. The merchant should now be able to reach Hikmet.
Captain Rainhild has sent a message to that effect. She has told me that you have shown yourself particularly efficient dealing with these savages. You have my complete admiration and my gratitude.
My pleasure. I imagine the captain must have informed you of all that we learned.
Indeed, and I am extremely worried. An attack of any significant magnitude would be a catastrophe for our city. We have the means to repel these savages, but it will not be without great losses.
Perhaps there is another way. The natives have clearly expressed their wishes. The freedom of their brothers and sisters.
I see where this is headed, but I fear that they were not honest with you. A few natives are being held in the prison of the Coin Guard, but a handful of warriors does not seem to justify an assault of such commitment.
They were not speaking of just a few soldiers, but of kidnappings. The victims are only villagers.
This is inexplicable. We have taken no villagers. Of course, we answer their attacks in kind. And at times we have taken prisoners on the battlefield. But what use would we have for a few fishermen, hunters, and weavers?
Might it be possible that these kidnappings have taken place without your consent?
I doubt that. But of course, it is always possible that a few bandits might have stolen a shipment of arms. If that were the case, that would explain a great deal. Since you have been of such service to my people, and this grievous affair seems of great concern to you, would you be of a mind to lead the inquiry? Capture a few of these savages. Make it your mission to make them talk. We must understand what is going on before they attack.
Very well. I shall get to the bottom of this affair, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Find out where the scouts went. What's this? Interesting. Let's speak to this captain. They're affected by some sort of magic. How curious. How very curious indeed. Very curious.
You managed to make it through. A group of these enraged beasts managed to get past our defenses.
Yes, we fought and defeated them. But how did they make it through?
My men are exhausted. We killed some of them, but we were overrun.
They're
Our
affected by
situation
something.
is getting more and more desperate. I don't suppose I need to warn you about the dangers of this road.
Actually, that is why we're here. Governor Burren sent me. He wants us to find a group of trackers.
And I hoped that he'd sent you as reinforcements. Silly me. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his bloody city. But you wanted to ask me something.
Like I said, Governor Burren is hoping that I can find a group of trackers, with your help.
I'd like to see you try. Indeed, I was ordered to send out a party of scouts, which I did, despite our losses. They were supposed to find the bastard who's been sending us these critters. One of those savage sorcerers, no doubt.
Can you tell me which way they went?
Sorry, Your Excellency, I won't tell you anything until I receive some help. You have to understand, I hope that these men are alive. They are also under my command. But those who are here with me now are my main preoccupation. And as we speak, they're dropping like flies. Not to mention the fact that if this outpost falls, there won't be much left to protect the city. So you can go and tell the governor that if he wants me to help you, he will have to help us first.
Fine. Yeah.
I understand that your situation is desperate. That you want to take care of what appears most
They will
urgent.
stop. Trust
But
me.
it's not simply about me saving a few men. It's about stopping these attacks once and for all. By getting to their root cause, I intend to put an end to it. And then any help you hope to receive won't be needed any longer.
You're right. I'm sorry, these attacks have made me lose my nerve. I don't know what I'm saying. They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about the Danea Exregau?
If you like. The governor is certain that these savages are behind the attacks, so I sent my men to find their camp. This isn't the first time that we've tried to find them, but now our survival depends on it.
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. I'll try to find your man and put an end to all this.
Good luck. And if my men are alive, send them back here, will you?
I
can count
suppose.
on me.
I suppose.
Could you tell me again what it is that you expect from me?
We were supposed to receive a shipment of ammunition and medicines, but we're still waiting for it. If you can bring it to me, we would at least be able to heal ourselves and have enough bullets to sustain these assaults.
Do you know where this material came from?
From your city, New Serene. The caravan transporting it was supposed to pass through here 2 days ago. It must have been attacked. But with a little bit of luck, its cargo should still be intact.
Very well. I will retrace the path. It shouldn't be too difficult to find it.
The three of you won't be able to bring the crates back by yourselves. 2 of my men will accompany you. Please, hurry. Without them, we're even less likely to hold.
We're departing right away.
Aye.
I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Soldiers, are you the ones who are supposed to help me search for the caravan?
Yes, Your Excellency.
We're ready to leave as soon as you wish.
Let's go.
I'm ready. Let's go.
We'll follow you. Here! There are tracks of a heavy carriage. They must belong to our caravan.
Let's take a closer look.
I hope that those who are accompanying the caravan are still alive.
You have witnessed the violence of the attacks we are sustaining. They must all be dead. I'm more worried about the potions. If they're broken...
They're all dead. They were torn to shreds.
But the cargo is still here, and it looks like it's in good condition.
As for the carriage, it's damaged. And without it, we'll have a hard time transporting this to the outpost. Do any of you know how to fix it?
There's a lot of work, but I should be able to do it. It'll take some time, though.
The beasts may come back at any moment. Make it quick.
I'm starting right away.
And don't worry, we'll protect you as long as necessary.
Here they come. Prepare yourselves. Don't let them get through. More heading this way. This way's Europe. You got your back, Kurt. You done? Oh, more of them. Come. Don't let him get close. Whoa! That was quite close. Impressive beasts. Threaten beasts. Everyone alright? That was quite close. Suppose I need more poison resistance. We'll see. Relentless.
I did what I could, but it should hold.
And now we'll have to drag it all the way to the outpost.
Let's depart before more beasts arrive.
Aye.
Here you are. I don't know how to thank you. Our cargo has finally arrived.
That was
With
tough.
this ammunition, we'll be able to hold back the assaults, and the medicines have already given a boost to 3 of my men.
It wasn't an easy task, so I'm pleased that all this has been useful to you.
Here, take this. This is all I can offer to thank you, but I give it gladly.
Thank you, Captain. I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Hello, Captain.
Your
Continue with the main quest.
I must go. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye, Your
The attack on Hickman. Find this. Oh, right. I need to find the scouts before I. Okay. I get it. That makes sense. Oh.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
The Dark
Are
Lord.
you the scout sent by the governor of Hickmet?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked me to find you. He wants me to help him put an end to the attacks. Have you discovered anything?
Yes. A camp of rebel savages. We suspected there was one around here, and we finally found it. They must be the ones sending us the beasts.
Are you
They
sure?
all come from this region, and these barbarians have sworn to eliminate us. So we...
You may be right, but I'd rather be certain.
Aye.
I know the leader of this camp. I'll go talk to her.
You knew of this camp? These savages are responsible for dozens of deaths, maybe hundreds. Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat, not a scout. We should go back to the outpost now. I'll take care of all this.
Yes, don't bother yourselves with these things. Let me handle it. Yes, I know how to handle them. Yes, you just strengthen them until they yield. I don't think it's the natives. I don't think it's the natives sending these beasts. It's something else. It's the first time I've ever seen such magics. Like this darkness. Controlling them. Seems very interesting. Need to learn more.
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmed and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it this time. My men are not ready to attack the big city.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts. Dozens of them.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigse. That's a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
We need to find out what's making these beasts so aggressive before they overpower this part of the island.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want this to
why
stop
not?
too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What? Come, follow me!
Do be careful. Especially with the poisonous one. Sorry, Kurt. Cannot protect you. There are too many of them. Very interesting. Oh, one more. Finish him. You're not making any damage. Or causing any damage. There we are. What's happening? Oh, they're in trouble. will protect you, Zero. Oh. Well, you don't need those coins anymore. I failed to keep them safe. Oh well. Don't let me fall. Put the cross in me. Get in.
What happened to our Nana?
Oh, they're alive.
No idea. I'm sorry. It left me no
I
choice.
thought you died.
You fought bravely and you did what you had to do.
Thank you.
Our guardian had changed. It no longer recognized its children, and it was the one leading these beasts against us. Something really bad must have happened to it.
It looks strange. As if it was sick.
Yes.
Guardians don't get
This
sick. They are far
Dark
more than beasts.
miasma thing.
And yet you and I saw the same thing. At last. The attack should stop now. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renaitse? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the outpost.
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you. You said you knew these people, and then we heard cries, and saw the giant creature attacking their camp, and we realized that it was this creature who was leading the beasts.
And you discovered that we weren't to blame.
Yes. I'm really sorry. We should go back to the outpost now.
Then, if we let them go, they'll tell their leader the location of our camp.
You. Are you prepared to swear that you will never speak of this place?
You saved our comrades and maybe our city by killing this beast, so... Yes. We swear.
I hope that they will be true to their word. Fine. They can go.
We are extremely grateful.
Thank you, Duran. Now, let's go tell the governor of Hikmet about this guardian.
Qua awelen segrenaigse. And if you find the one who's behind all this, kill him.
Could it be... Could it be Constantine? Him drawing the power of the island is making the animals and the guardians of the island, you know, lose their mind, become sick. Doesn't it sort of remind you of, I don't know, the Malachor? The skin all darkened. Constantine is feeling better, and these guys are getting sicker now, and you know, getting the Malachor. Maybe? Looks like Malachor to me. I don't know. Yeah, I need to be more prepared to do that, yes. How much health potions do we have? We have a lot. I almost got poisoned to death. Almost died from poison. Thank you. Thank you, Theora. I think she saved my life. I sort of panicked. Alright, let's head back. We've taken care of the beast that was causing this.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Okay.
I must go.
Goodbye.
I need to speak to the governor first. Okay, okay. Here we are.
Your Excellency, have you been informed?
I've been told, yes, that the attacks have ceased. Hikmet has been saved, thanks to you. Was it the natives, as I suspected?
Nope.
No. They were not the cause, and were also victims of the attacks, and their losses were great. The animals answered to the call of a guardian, whose behavior was totally unlike the others. I've never seen anything like it. It was as if it were drunk, possessed by an unquenchable thirst for blood.
These creatures normally protect the natives, answering their call. Why did this one attack them? Are you certain one tribe is not attempting to dominate the others?
I don't think so. The Guardian looks sick. No native would treat such a creature like that. There is no doubt someone is behind these attacks, but currently I have no idea who it might be.
I suspect you will lead the investigation and unravel the mystery, as is your custom. While waiting, take this. It's nothing much, but consider it a gift to thank you for your help. Without you, the population of Hikmet would have suffered terribly.
Thank you. I'm happy to have helped you avoid a massacre, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Favored with the Breach Alliance.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Talk to the captain. And we'll go and help San Matthias as well, I suppose. The chaos going on around here. I suspect I suspect Constantine actually has something to do with it. Him drawing the power of the island is causing all manner of mischief. Well done, cousin. Yes, good, good. Good, good. Anyways, let's go and speak with the captain there. There was something else around here.
Respectfully, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Governor Burren asked me to investigate the abductions the rebels told us about. If we could find the origin and free their comrades, I'm sure they would stop their attack. I need to locate and speak with the other rebels. Do you know where they could be?
No, they don't attack often. I fear they're gathering their forces.
Captain, the patrol we sent to the west has not returned yet.
I may have spoken too quickly, Your Excellency. Although it might still be possible that our men are just delayed.
Perhaps you would allow me to search for them. Maybe they crossed paths with the rebels.
Corporal, do you know which way the patrol went?
Of course, Captain.
You will lead, His Excellency. In hope that our men are still alive.
At your command, Captain. Your Excellency. Find me at the entrance of the camp when you're ready to start.
Alright, let's go. Let's see. What's the time here? What's the time? A couple of minutes. An hour has already gone by. It would seem. Well, in that case, I'm running out of time. In that case, I will be ending it here, and see you guys in the next episode. We will do this, and once we've dealt with this, talk to the soldier. Yeah. After we've dealt with that, we'll go over here and see what sort of problems these guys are experiencing, and I guess after that we'll go to New Serene, to Constantine, and you know, maybe talk about him draining the island and making everyone go crazy when it comes to the creatures and guardians. Hopefully there will be an option to support him and just screw everyone over. And I'll just stand beside Constantine as he becomes the Dark Lord. This Dark God. Yes, I will let him consume the island. I want to see what happens. Yes, yes. But anyways, let's help out the British Alliance here and what are they called? The Red Suns. I don't know. Anyways, an hour has already gone by, so hopefully this has been entertaining and enjoyable to watch. See you guys in the next one. I'm gonna be ending this gaming session here and start editing this tomorrow. Yes. Yes. Anyways, see ya, and in the next episode we will see if this captain's men are still alive. Yes. I fear the worst. I fear the worst, especially if they're still dealing with these guys. But I think we, you know, took care of that, right? No, this is something completely different. Rebels. Natives are behind the attacks. Well, we'll see. We'll see what this is all about in the next episode, guys. See you guys. See ya. Bye bye.